Upcoming July K-dramas 2025. July's forecast is romantic with a splash of thrilling crime, including Law and Legal to bitter high school hierarchy, heartfelt romance, gangster melodrama, and some highly anticipated webtoon adaptations. So stick around and let's dive in. Law and the City. The highly anticipated Law and the City is Lee Jung-suk's latest drama, and you might guess from the title, this is legal and law-themed, with a stellar cast that also includes Moon Ga-young and Kang Yoo-seok. Our male lead is a brilliant associate lawyer, known for his sharp and clever logic. Law and the City will focus on the power of teamwork, assembling associate lawyer Avengers style, so to speak, where friendship, workplace banter, and sharing similar goals for justice will be some of the core values depicted. Our male lead may have his own views on justice, but eventually, that teamwork, outlook, and strong bonds will shine through. Viewers will love the slice of life, satisfying and relatable situations, as portrayed by the youthful cast. From their struggles to victories, our characters rise to the occasion while upholding the law. There might even be some added elements of romance, with opposites attracting between our two main characters. Law in the City has already built up much momentum, and Lee Jung-suk's fans simply cannot wait. The Good Man. Another big name appearing on our screens is top actor Lee Dong-wook, who will portray the character of the eldest son to a three-generation gangster family. Lee Sung-hyun has also been cast as our female lead and portrays the role of a singer with a bright dream and goal that captures the attention of our male lead with thrilling melodrama and action undertones. Lee Dong-wook's character has to find the balance between the gangster code and a sense of normalcy. He'll also discover romance along the way. This incredible cast will feather out the family suspense story with some noir flair, sibling loyalty, and a slow-burn heartfelt love, and brings us a riveting story through the various challenges of life's ups and downs. Songdam International High School Season 2. The high-stakes youthful mystery returns with its Season 2 this July, where the hierarchy at Jeongdam International High School has begun to crumble for one of our leading characters who became the witness to a murder. She goes on to find herself entering into the inner circle of an elite clique, where she may struggle with the weight of status versus moral obligation, along with murky allegiances and a strong compelling psychological undertone. Wealth and privilege seem to conquer all in the first season, and we have some cast reprising their roles alongside newcomers. The thriller youth drama entertained viewers with its fierce emphasis on hierarchy within a school system. In Season 1, the dynamics of a villain falling left things beginning to crack and crumble. Many key characters will face a sudden change of events, but will struggles for power and rank continue on in Season 2? This miniseries stars Lee Yoon-sam, Ye-ri, and Lee Jung-hyuk. My Girlfriend is the Man. Based on the amusing webtoon, My Girlfriend is a Real Man, the K-drama adaptation entangles themes of fantasy, romance, and highly comedic shenanigans as our male lead, an astronomy student, happens to attend his first blind date. He ends up meeting our female lead, and they fall in love. However, due to a strange sci-fi twist of fate, where one day a young man suddenly appears in front of our male lead, claiming to be his girlfriend, who woke up to find herself transformed into a man. She adapts to living as a guy and even changes her name. They decide to wait things out for our female lead to revert back to being female again while trying to discover the mystery and resolution to the situation. Another leading female character will soon arrive on scene, and she'll fall head over heels for our male lead. This sort of gender bender delivers a quirky take on the love triangle trope. My Girlfriend is the Man is led by a talented cast starring Aren, Yoon Sun-ha, Chu, and Yoo Jung-hoo. Try We Become Miracles. Streaming globally on Netflix, the upcoming and anticipated K-drama Try We Become Miracles is releasing July 25th. The heartfelt sports comedy also touches in on slice of life. We'll follow our male lead, a former national rugby MVP who had his dreams dashed by a scandal. After time passes, he returns to sports as a contract coach for the same high school where he had led his team. Try We Become Miracles definitely will showcase underdog vibes for a team that's worst in the league. Our male lead will then cross paths with his ex-girlfriend, who is also a coach. We'll then have a sports rival also appearing, adding to tensions as momentum for team growth pushes forward. Yoon K-song takes on the lead role alongside Im Se-mi. The story promises to be a feel-good tearjerker with lots of focus on sports enthusiasm and overcoming the odds as a team. S-Line. Lee Soo-hyuk and Lee Da-hee star in this upcoming fantasy thriller and mystery. For those who wear a special set of glasses, are able to see mysterious red lines of romantic entanglements floating above people's heads. S-Line is a webtoon adapted drama, and the story follows our male lead, a free-spirited detective who is incredibly determined to solve and unravel the case of these mysterious red S-lines and the implications that they may have. Lee Da-hee portrays a high school teacher with a quirky and eccentric personality. Arin also stars in a leading role as a high schooler who has been able to see the red lines since she was young. The drama overall has a unique premise where themes of intimacy, power, and human connection will unravel. Low Life. Set in the 1970s, this time period drama has our leading characters, a nephew and his uncle, who step forth with small-town ambition, all in pursuit of treasure hunting for a sunken ship along a rugged coastline. Wishing to leave their life of selling counterfeit items behind, the promise of treasure and adventure at the West Sea beckons, and they embark on a journey. The drama is based off the popular and inspiring webtoon known as The Hooligans, and stars Ryu Sung-ryung, Young Se-jung, and Im Soo-jung, and it's scheduled to air on Disney+. The drama will mix elements of a high-stake fortune with suspense and humanity, along with an assortment of some standout characters. We'll have moments of trust and betrayal that twist the fates for our characters with an underdog vibe. Trigger. This upcoming Netflix drama stars Kim Nam-gil and Kim Young-kwon in a crime thriller. The story delves into an almost zero gun crime rate within the country, where purchases, selling, and owning guns is banned. But things escalate as illegal guns from unknown sources begin flooding into the country. Adding to the action, our male lead is a former military sniper turned detective who is now intent on uncovering and tracing the origins of these guns. And our opposing leading character appears as a cool and calculative arms broker, attuned to the underworld, running a behind-the-scenes operation. These two leading characters both hold guns for very different reasons, leading to a gripping narrative as the case and this underworld of dangerous arms overlap. Trigger might also have some noir vibes and deliver a satisfying mystery. The Defects, also known as Eye Shopping. Here we have another webtoon adaptation where a hospital chairwoman has organized an illegal child adoption empire undetected within a hospital. There's also some cold cruelty pertaining to her striving goal of superior genes, leading to shadowy heartbreak of children who had been requested to be refunded and sent back after a secret adoption. Our female lead is a former returned adoptee who will now oppose the chairwoman. She fights back to save others while being a survivor herself, while those who wield power seem unaffected by this criminal organization that is masked by someone who would seem respectable. Yeom Jung-ah, Won Jin-ah, Chae Young-joon, and Dex round off the main cast of characters, each with their own strongly driven purpose. Viewers will root for the heroes to overcome their adversaries in this action thriller. And that wraps our list. Which K-dramas are you most looking forward to? Let us know down below.